Kings woke up the neighbors. Interior crocodile alligator.
Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Joey Wobbs. That is Mr. Link, and welcome back to Wabblink. To Corey, appreciate you, bro. You're always here. A tour, appreciate you, bro. You guys are always here.
Boys.
I wanted to make sure that we got another show in this week. We'll be back on this weekend, as always. But we got things to talk about. We have things to talk about. Link, my boy, how are you, my guy?
Brother, I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be here, as always, man. You know, best part of the week, hopping on YouTube, do this show. It is 2 days away from a pretty big day in Tampa. I don't know if anyone knows, but Gasparilla happens on Saturday.
What's that? Educate us.
Gasparilla is like it's basically Mardi Gras. It's Mardi Gras for Tampa. There was a big invasion that happened. I don't know what time. I should know this as a Tampa native, but there's some big invasion.
I'm following you around. It's weird.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'll have these beads. I don't know if I'll put a pirate suit on, but basically there's some invasion. Everyone gets on floats. They close down like a 3 or 4 mile radius for this parade, and then all of Tampa.
Is it a boat parade or is it just a normal parade?
Both. So like they'll do an invasion with boats, and then they'll do a street parade as well.
I've seen videos of it before.
Yeah, it's dope. So yeah, excited for that. Also, Grandpa's birthday. So happy birthday, Grandpa. Love you, miss you. R.I.P. I'm gonna take these beads off for now. I'll save this for Saturday. But yeah, getting ready for Gasparilla. Lots of things going on. Happy to be here. And Liverpool won a game.
I mean, not a Premier League game.
No, but we're not talking about that.
You haven't won this year, have you?
Nope. No, I don't think it'll happen Saturday either. But
yeah, who do you guys play this Saturday?
Newcastle.
Oh, that is a rough game. They did go pretty strong over the midweek, so
yeah, I'm hoping. Well, yeah, we'll get into it.
Anyways, ads on the Chelsea front. I'm pretty happy about what's going on at Chelsea. I mean, but if you guys know, like, I'm a pretty big fan of Rosinha. Like, I've been a pretty big fan of Rosinha since the Strasbourg days. So, like, I kind of had a feeling that, like, we would get a bounce from him. The man management skill set that he has, in my opinion, just kind of fits to the needs of where we're at as a football club. And he's just, trucking along, really. Like, just trucking along, getting his results. Getting players to play better, specifically João Pedro, because he's been on a tear for the last 4 games. I can't ask for really much more from him. He's doing exactly what he needs to do and getting results. That's literally it, right? Like, just getting results. For my purposes of this conversation, though, to go back to the European conversation, I never really had like a worry about this game. I always knew Conte in Europe just kind of falters, but I also knew that this Napoli team was really, really, really depleted. They got like 12 injuries or some shit. So I kind of had it to be the case. The game would go we would win the game. He came out with like a system that I don't think really suited the way that we wanted to build up. And Wesley Fofana just had a horror show the first half. After he made the changes, I mean, shit, you couldn't ask for a better show out after that. Like, we controlled pretty much the entire second half from start to finish. I mean, once Enzo Fernandez went to the pivot, it was pretty much over. He controlled the game for the most part. That I honestly, when I watched the game back the second time last night before I went to bed, I was actually really impressed with Enzo in the second half specifically. I think he doesn't get the credit that he deserves in build up, in my opinion. People like to throw shade at this player, but this is a player that's already over 10 GA this season. Like, he's already over 10 GA. Yeah, some of them are penalties for sure, but at the same time, like, if you watch what he does for us in transition and in build up, a lot of the times he's the man before the goal or the man before everything really starts to kick off on build up. I like when it drops into the pockets, picks up the ball, and is able to get it wide to the areas. I think in European competition, he's as good as it gets. Like, the amount of space that he has to be able to work on the ball is just he's just too good when it comes to that. Like, if you give that guy the amount of time that he had, if you give that guy a lot of time to play the ball, he'll play the ball like no other. Like, he is like that when it comes to that. So I think his UCL campaign is more impressive than what he's doing in the Premier League. But I just think that he's just an underrated player for us regardless. Like, I think people talk about him in a way where he's just like, oh, get Adam Wharton. And I'm the biggest Adam Wharton fan. But I still wouldn't swap them. I would play them together. Like that's how I would see it. I'd play them together.
I wouldn't like to see that. Well, I don't want it. That's the wrong phrase. I don't think that works.
I think so. I think it would work fine because I think as much as like Adam and Enzo would progression wise would be unbelievable. Like progression wise would be unbelievable. Like
right.
I think off the ball, I don't think it would be too much of a problem if you had Caicedo in between them.
But that's what I'm saying. And so you're having Enzo push up further into that 10 area. But do you see him having success closer to goal?
Who? Enzo?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, though, is like before this season, I would have said no. Before last season, I would have said no. But bro had 20 GA last year.
Right. Like, and you said some, but he's got a decent number of pens for you guys. And I know Cole takes them as well, but Cole's had some injury issues. It's 5 this year. It's 5 this year.
10 GA is 5 pens, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me check and I'm not even saying that to slight him, but it's a decent chunk to where I think for Enzo, the goals really will always be a bonus to what you want from him and what he provides from you on a game-to-game basis.
I just think that we talk about him in a manner where he's just like, yeah, maybe he's not a 100 million pound player. That's fine. Like, but like at the same time, like we paid 100 million because of the circumstance, first and foremost. Second is second thing that comes out of this is like he is in essence our entire buildup from midfield. Until Cole came on, he was that entire buildup. If you man mark him out of the game, he's our entire buildup. Because it feels like our players are just getting leggy, like overall. Like everyone just looks tired, bro. The only one that doesn't really look tired are the wingers because they keep getting rotated outside of Neto. Neto looks exhausted. Like he looks exhausted out there. He doesn't even look like the same player from 2 months ago. He just looks exhausted. And like Cucurella, same way. I'm guessing Caicedo's in that round too, but he's had some time off. Like he's had games off. He had the red card. He's had suspensions. Like he's had some time off. So like I don't really like give him that much of an excuse as the other players such as Cucurella. Yeah. Like some of these players that we've like specifically Cucurella, just look leggy, bro. They just look leggy as fuck. Enzo Fernandez, like we play him every single game. So like it's pretty impressive in my opinion for him. Like because I don't see him as like this physical specimen of a footballer. Like that he is so consistent in playing. Like even if he's not he may drop down to like a 5 or a 6 sometimes, but majority of the time I'm getting a 7 out of it. Like majority of the time. Like there are games where he drops off and that's okay. Like football happens. It's a lot of games. Like I get it. You're supposed to have rotation for a reason. But without him, bro, we struggle to progress the ball. We really do. And that's like Andre, as much as I love Andre, Like Andre's trying to play that short intermediate passing. He's not trying to get that ball out wide quickly. He's not trying to move the ball. He's not trying to move the ball. He's trying to move the ball in between the pockets and not trying to get the ball moving outside of where he is. And that's kind of what we need in certain circumstances, because what tends to happen is people tend to pack the midfield against us. Like if you pack the midfield against us, that's kind of the circumstance that you're going to get. Like you have to get the ball out wide. You have to start moving the ball quicker, because if they pack the midfield like Napoli did after the penalty, all Napoli did in that after the penalty, like all Napoli did to adjust to the circumstance was they brought their wing back, who was Di Lorenzo, inside to press one of our 10s. And then they had McTominay move further up and man-to-man press 4x4. Like, so, and without, and Andre was very, Andre and Caicedo specifically, I need Caicedo to be a little bit braver in his passing. Him and Andre are too conservative in their passing, especially if you want to break yourself out of a press. They're way too conservative with their passing. Like they need to be more willing to hit the ball in behind, get that ball to João Pedro to his feet more often. Like he drops into the pockets, he drops into the false 9-ish, 10-ish spot for a reason. Get that ball into his feet, because as soon as you get the ball to his feet, things happen. Like it's that simple. Like in my opinion, the way he's playing right now is is everything that you want your striker to do. João Pedro is doing for us right now. The hold up, the link up, the finishing, just positioning in general, being able to the passing overall was probably like a 7 out of 10 rather than a 10 out of 10. But still, I'll take a 7 out of 10 for my striker's passing. Like, I'll definitely take a 7 out of 10. But he's doing everything else. And now he looks fit. I think that's the key. Because over the last few months when he was injured, there was actually something that came out on Twitter today. I was reading it. And, like, Enzo Maresca, forced him back onto the field at a certain point, I guess, would be the best way of describing it. Like, he forced him out there.
Big up, Reaper.
Back out there. I don't remember where I saw the link of it. I was just scrolling through Twitter. But, it's just, to me, I just really enjoy this manager's mentality about football. Okay? Like, he doesn't have, this rigid mindset behind what football is supposed to look like. Okay? And one of my biggest problems with the way that Como plays, specifically with the way with Como plays, is it is so rigid to the point where you will sit there and you'll watch it and you'll be like, yo, they're gonna do the same passing pattern. They're gonna do the same passing pattern. It's the same way. Nico Paz is gonna go here, the ball is gonna go here every single time. It's like, bro, give them a little bit more freedom to be football. And that's what I'm really liking about Liam specifically, is he's just giving them. There's a few things also that I'm liking that he's doing that is more of a personal thing. He's bringing in Gittins over Garnacho before Garnacho comes in. He's bringing in Gittins first.
Yeah, as he should be.
He's using his strikers specifically João Pedro, because I don't think Liam Delap has to show me he can do this. But the ball getting fizzed to your feet, you controlling it, right? You controlling it and being able to hold off your man for runners to get by you. As soon as runners get by you, we are a different football team. We are an absolutely different football team. As soon as he can pick up the ball, if you get that ball to him nowadays, and JJ, I just when you get a chance to watch Chelsea, just when he's out there, you'll see it. When the ball gets to João Pedro, back to goal at the halfway line, round about the halfway, and I'm round about center circle, right?
You saw it on the goal. Cole comes close to connect with him, and then you have runners.
What happened for Esteval's goal?
Esteval's goal, was that the one where they made a
Second
mistake?
one?
But the
Not
second one,
no no
I
no.
don't remember.
It was the one. It was a João Pedro goal, but it was Esteval putting the ball back in. It was against Palace, I think, or whoever we played just
Oh
recently.
yeah. No,
Where
but
João Pedro got the goal. He cut. It was against Palace. He cuts fucking Wharton. He cuts Wharton
yeah,
across and he hits it near post. The reason that happens is João Pedro comes into the pocket. Ball gets fizzed into him. He puts it into Esteval, and he makes a sprint in behind. And every
right.
time that ball in behind is there, because what ends up happening, because the center back's following him in.
Yeah, the center
The
back's
center
following
back's
him
following him,
on the
bro. I
check.
mean,
And so
every
once he
single time
spends them,
the CB follows him, bro, and the fullback is pulled up to Esteval or Cole. The the fullback is pulled up to Cole or Esteval, and he has just the entire room of he has the entire field to run into. Like I'm just very happy with what I'm seeing stylistically. I just want to see better in build-up. But part of our problem in build-up is we do not have a center back to be able to build up with. That is part of the problem. So, I believe the reason why we brought back Anselmino is to be able to send him to either Rennes or Strasbourg, dependent on if we get.
I need you guys to not get him.
I think we get Jacquet, bro. Like, I think we get Jacquet either now or it's in the summer. Either way, we end up with Jacquet.
If it's in the summer, I think we fight you for him.
The thing is I think they get Jacquet done now for the summer if it's for the summer.
That makes sense.
To me, I don't know what you guys are doing, bro. Like, you guys need to buy a fullback. You need a hybrid guy, in my opinion. You need a right back / fullback. Right back / center back. Like a Kosunu. Or Kosunu would be a great option, actually. Kosunu would be fucking awesome for you guys.
No, bro.
But he's not leaving Atalanta. He just got there. But yeah,
bro, Joey, you know what's gonna happen, bro? They're gonna go get Gertruda from Sunderland.
You think so?
They do some shit like that. Be like, oh well, he proved himself for a year in the Prem. I'm just watching our highlights back.
Fucking 6 months he's been there.
I know, a year. They'll be like, yeah, he did. He's got the data now.
I don't know if the Sunderland would sell. I mean, that's not really their, because the way they scout is really impressive in my opinion. So
yeah, they had to redo everything because they went broke. But yeah, bro. With Liverpool, we need a right winger, we need a left winger, we need a center mid, we need two starting level center backs. And then we need a defender that can play at least 2 of the 4 positions.
Oh yeah, Mukiele.
Didn't he go to Saudi?
He's in Sunderland.
He's still that's who I was thinking of, not Gertruda. I was thinking of Mukiele. That's exactly what I was thinking of. We're not gonna get Gertruda. We would go get Mukiele.
I can see that. I was going to say, Gertruda really hasn't played that much for Sunderland.
Yeah, I meant Mukiele, but
Mukiele is.
But we're gonna go back to the Bundesliga.
It makes it interesting for me now. It's like for us, like the only thing I can see us doing is either getting Mamadou Sarr from Strasbourg, which we already own him, by the way. It's not like we don't own him. It would just be a recall on loan.
Yeah.
It would either be him, because he's already played for Liam. I said when we got Liam, I said this on this channel. The most likely thing that happens in this January window with Liam here is that Mamadou Sarr would come back, because he's played every center back position for him. So that's my expectation would be him to come back.
Well, okay? That makes sense, but they had to get Badiashile out, which they did today.
No, Disasi.
Or Disasi, sorry. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah,
like we're looking at Slaughterbeck, bro. I think it's like Slaughterbeck or Donez. Jacquet's on the short list. I feel like Slaughterbeck's probably the most realistic one. because of
Mhm.
his age and because Bayern apparently isn't negotiating for him. So it's kind of like, all right, so where else is he going? So yeah, I don't know, man. We got a lot of work to do, and I don't know how they're gonna do it. I really don't.
Yeah, I have no idea what you guys do
Like
with like
that's like
four,
just
3 or
thinking
4
of the
days,
position.
3 days off, 2 days
I
off.
don't I don't think we do anything. I like
So I think a
it's
window might
Liverpool.
actually end the second, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it is the second. But what if anything we buy a right back, but I don't see us doing that.
Not even like a loan.
Who? The only news I know of is that Robertson wants to leave, and so we're trying to get Simicast back, but Rome asked to sign a replacement for Simicast before we can do that. That's the only thing I heard. And that Slot has his job safe till the summer.
Like that sounds so backwards for me, bro. Like
You'd think,
even in the summer where you guys, even in the year, I forget what it was, the year that Pickford took out Van Dyke, you still went and got 2 lone center backs. Like
right?
now you do not have a right back. And the only right back that you have is your fucking back is the only backup that you have to center back.
No,
Like
no, it's worse than that. It's worse than that. Gomez isn't healthy, bro. Gravenberch started at center back yesterday. So we have Grav and Verge at center back. God forbid Verge
that's
goes
a
down.
fucking damn shame
And,
in my opinion.
right? And then our right backs are Calvin Ramsey, who doesn't play, and no one in the Liverpool fan base knows why he doesn't play. We
Is he any
have Dominic.
good? Have you watched him play at all?
Right, he's supposed to be good. He was widely touted. He had a little bit of popularity about him when we bought him and brought him into the academy. He looks decent. Uh, he's young, but I don't have any real litmus test for him because he's never played. He doesn't play big games. He doesn't play in the Prem. Doesn't play in the champs. So he's a question mark. He has potential. He's promising, but he's one player, and then there's Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones or Endo. Those are
Hey
our
guys,
four
if you have,
options.
there's about 15 in y'all in here. If you haven't, just like the video. If you have it, make sure you like the video. That's the only thing I ask. The more people
Yeah,
like, the more people show up, the more conversations we can have. Because
yeah,
you know me, I talk to you guys in the chat. That's all I do. All I
yeah,
do is talk to you guys in the chat. Like I go live on Saturdays. I don't have nobody with me other than y'all in the chat. That's all I got. So like I go 5-6 hours sometimes
hmm
watching football with y'all. So make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's grow this community up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay consistent on my weekend watch along. That's for sure. Especially the days or the time frames that Chelsea are not playing. Even during the Chelsea game, I did one Chelsea game on my own on my channel. Like so, whatever day I want to stream. You know what I'm saying? Big up, Natalie. Nice of you joining us today. Appreciate you. Let's answer Jardell's question though. Big question. Given Colwell's injury, how we have to manage him is viable to convert Sarr into the Colwell and Jake partnership. So, if you want my honest opinion about this whole conversation, I think pretty much everybody who's on the old pay scale is probably getting sold. Outside of Rich
like
James.
like the old pay scale or the post Sterling pay scale.
The
You talking about the French brigade of center backs that you guys bought?
No, because none of those guys are on like really crazy of wages. I'm talking about like technically Cucurella. I'm talking about you obviously saw what they did to Sterling, right?
Yeah,
Wesley Fofana
yeah.
also. I think that's really it. They already got rid of Chilwell. Yeah, I think they got rid of pretty much everybody else. Those are the two guys, and Reece James. Reece James is on the old pay scale still, but he deserves to be on the old pay scale. He's captain, number one performer, probably player of the season. That simple. It's really that simple to me. Like you have to give him a contract. He's on 2 years left on this deal. I think Kukurea is also has 2 years left. Let me see. Actually, let me just go in there. Go into the Capology. Yeah, Kukurea. Everyone did get a bump though, for being in the Champions League, and honestly, the way that things are going right now, I mean, shit. If you saw, I don't know, did Villa end up winning or they drew?
No clue. I think they won.
I think Villa are gonna. I still have this feeling Villa are gonna drop out of this. Like they're gonna have because bro, like I don't know how they continue to do this with the midfield options they have left over. Yeah,
What do
they
you mean
did win
leftover?
today.
Wait, they had a Prem game today?
No, they had a fucking Europa. They won
Oh,
in the end.
but they brought in Tammy. They brought in who else? Who was the other dude they just brought
Tammy
in?
Douglas Louise.
That's what I'm saying. Like Doug Sweez is gonna play. It shouldn't be that hard for him to adapt. It's more of a fitness issue. You did mention that last time, but
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things where historically we always see Emery falter when he has to deal with multiple competitions.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how it is.
Yeah,
We
it's
also have
literally the
this.
midfield, bro. To
Who are the
me,
injuries? Is Kamara?
today they played a youth player and Onana. And Onana is not like the fittest of players. It's not like a player you can play consistently either.
Yeah.
Especially
Um,
especially with all the games with like the back to backs and stuff.
where did they
They're not
finish?
they made it through. They don't have a knockout round either, so
That's what
they'll
I'm
be
saying.
good.
So they'll have that
They'll be good
rest,
for
but
the
it's
month, I think.
also even like I don't want to they're in the Europa, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to disrespect the Europa, but you're looking at maybe the semifinals when they have to start playing their best lineup,
Yeah.
depending on the matchup. So you
I
have
mean,
to hope that
depending
Emery
on who
has
they
learned.
get in quarters, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Exactly. Depends on that
because
matchup.
Europa, there is some teams in the team. There's some teams where you can't sleep on some of these teams, bro. Like some of these European teams, bro. I I wouldn't sleep on them, bro. Like if you run up against Michelin, bro, right now, you probably have to play your strongest team. You put Porto's in this fucking thing, bro. Like you can't play a weak team against Porto, bro. Betis, obviously we play Betis, but like Betis actually plays decent football. I wouldn't want to play Roma right now.
Right.
Stuttgart have been hooping. I'm
Yo,
listening.
Harvey Elliott played. I'm weak. I'm fucking
Stuttgart,
weak.
bro. Stuttgart have been hooping.
Yo, Joey, Harvey Elliott played.
Yeah.
Harvey Elliott played 90 minutes today. See,
Yeah.
hey, no funny shit. They could do this, bro. This who came in the 35th? Oh, Watkins got hurt. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Yeah,
hey,
like,
I'm don't sleep on Villa, bro. Don't sleep
no,
on
I
Villa.
think they'll win. I think they can win this tournament. I don't think that's like out of the question whatsoever. What my point is
I don't
my
see them
point is,
dropping off that much. I don't see
like
them dropping off to sixth or seventh
there's
though.
a couple teams in here yeah, like teams at the bottom of half of this. Let me just pull it up.
Yeah,
Like
pull
the
it up
team
because
at
I'm
the
looking at
bottom
it
half
now.
of this is I understand, but like if you play Stuttgart right now, bro, I'm not playing a team. If I'm Emery, I'm not
Hey,
playing a team.
yeah, no, hey, Stuttgart, Fenerbahce,
You know what I'm
not
saying?
ideal.
Like I'm like Fenerbahce, bro. You could end up against Fenerbahce in a 2-leg race, bro. Nah, I ain't playing a weak team, and they might get Lookman.
That's exactly why I said that
Like
because they're trying to get
I'm not
Lookman.
about to do that. Like fuck that, bro. I'm not playing no weak team if I'm Emery, bro. That's no way in hell I'm playing a no weak team against like somebody like what I'm saying. And you could see a couple of these teams in the quarters. You know what I mean? You could. They got 2, so they would probably be lined up with 7. Freiburg. So yeah, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Let's pull up the. I think I still have it open. I do. Oh no, this is. I actually have the stream open still.
Mhm.
1 second. I'm gonna throw Champions League. The Champions League table. Up the Champions League.
You
The
know,
bracket for the
yeah,
champion, and we're just gonna have a conversation on the bracket real quick. All right. So obviously we're the top. Ooh, that's crazy. The last two Prem games of the year are City away and
yeah,
Liverpool.
yeah. It doesn't make ideal for Villa.
Yeah, at the end of the season, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this is
I
why I have this belief at the end of the year we're gonna see that Villa's gonna be closer to like the man. I think Man U is gonna keep going, bro. Like I don't see Man U slowing down right now. Like
1 game a week, but
one game a
this is
week, 1 game a week with a manager like Carrick who would love. My manager would love to have the 1 game a week as much as this shit would be. Like as much as he loves having this shit.
hmm
He would love being in Champions League. I'm sure he would love to have a full week of training with this.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, having a full week of training makes the world of a difference.
Because you're preparing every 2 days, bro. How can you prepare every 2 days tactically? You
Hmm
realize you can't. That's what happens. That's what
Yeah,
ends up happening. You just realize you can't.
literally.
So I'm happy that I'm happy that I know I'm happy that my team is actually going to get a center back. I don't care with the two names that are in front of us. I'm not that fussed about either of them coming in. Like I know they're young, but I actually when I watched Mamadou Sarr, I think I went back and watched the final by the way because I didn't get to watch the Senegal final. I watched like
Hmm
part, so I went back to watch the final. Um, this guy put on a good performance, and he's put on good performances for Strasbourg, but he has a lapse of concentration. He has lapses of concentration. My thing with him is he's a very good ball playing center back. Like ball playing wise, he's very good. He knows exactly where the ball needs to be going, especially in this system. And he's played all 3 roles: the center, the middle, the center, the left, and the right. So like to me, I so be it. And the one thing I'll tell you, he's so good at center. He's so good at the passing portion of the center back role. There's a player called Holsberg. 2 years ago, he had the highest pass completion rating in all of football as a center back. Strasbourg bought him. People don't realize this. They're literally buying off maps. I'm telling you, like that Spencer Mossman man, whatever's up at the top right, you can guess Strasbourg's probably buying them. Especially
Yeah,
23
yeah.
maps that have that
I love
top
Spencer.
in the
Shout
right,
out Spencer, bro.
bro.
Yo,
Like
if you like data visuals on football, go
he's good,
check out Spencer Mossman's
and he doesn't have
Twitter
no.
account.
He's no. I like his content because there's no bias towards it, no opinion.
Yeah,
It's just fucking data. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
exactly. And you can make your own,
Yeah, and Hosberg, yeah,
conclusions.
Hosberg's going to be a guy too. He's just short is a problem. He needs to be he needs to grow another inch or two, and he's going to be a goddamn monster. That's the problem. And he's 18. He was 18, 19 now. Like he was playing him every week. Liam was playing him every fucking week, bro. Every week. 19. Just how good he is on the ball, you just don't care. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
you can do that in the French league.
Yeah. Well, not even that, in my opinion. I don't think it's just that. I think it's just the fact that that's the tools that he's been brought to him. I don't think he has a very many old players. It's the youngest team in Europe. Strasbourg. It's younger than us.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? Their average age is a year less than ours. That's. Anyways, let's get to this. Let's get to this here, right? I don't like how they did this.
What do you mean?
So is Newcastle playing PSG? Look at this, bro. Why are you playing video games when we're on stream? Just look at
I'm
this.
not playing video games. I'm looking at the stream. I'm looking at it because it's easier to see. I'm watching our stream on our TV. On
No.
the TV. No, it's I figured this shit out last year with my dad, but it's those four teams are able to play Barcelona or Chelsea if they get through. But
Yeah,
I'm
but who
pretty
do they
sure
play first?
I'm pretty sure they have to draw that still.
Oh, okay.
I think, yeah.
And then
I
they
think-
draw it, and then they draw who they play against, I'm guessing.
Yeah, something like that. If I remember correctly, there's like another part of the draw. Does it have the fixtures up yet?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I think they have to do another draw. If I remember correctly, there was a draw to pick the brackets after.
Yeah, the 30th.
So that's how you look at it. Those four teams could play one of those two.
Right, but I'm wondering, does Monaco play Paris? Or does Paris play Newcastle?
No, so PSG can't play Newcastle.
Okay, so basically so in this one, I don't know if Paris can play Monaco. So I think it's Karabakh versus Paris, Newcastle.
No, you can. So once you get to the playoffs, they don't do the country restriction anymore.
Big up, Solomon.
Big up, Solomon. See, Solomon, big up, yo. Yeah, so if I'm looking at this right, yeah, so
All right,
Monaco.
so let's go back to the bracket.
Okay.
So basically, out of these teams, do you see PSG and Newcastle advancing out of this?
I'm waiting for this to upload on the TV. Yeah. No. I see if Monaco plays Newcastle, I'm taking Magnus.
Please, I want to watch somebody play at Karabakh, bro. That's what I want to watch. I want people to go play on that.
Go on the turf. Yeah, I need PSG to go.
Turf,
I need PSG to go.
Game, bro. I'm still fucking mad about that.
He's triggered.
I'm straight up. I'm still mad.
Man finished top 8, and he's worried about the turf. Bro, I do damage on some turf like that.
Again from Hato, like I watched the highlights, and you watch the ball bounce.
Yeah, and the bounce is never.
The ball bounce, and I'm just like, every time it bounces, he has no idea where it's going.
Yeah,
no idea. Like literally, he has no idea where it's going. It's a certain kind of when you play on turf, it's a different.
Oh yeah, bro. It was an open season for me.
The long ball on turf is a different game.
It's a different game.
It's a different game. You're playing a different game. You're literally playing a different game. A long ball on turf is a different game. The way the ball spins off of the turf is totally different to the way it spins on the ground. Way different. There's a point I remember I remember playing right when I'm playing on turf myself. Why I could never progress further than I did was because I played on turf for 4 years. Like straight up, my knees just could not handle it. Even now, when I go on turf, my knees burn. Like just stepping on turf, my knees burn.
It's the freaking.
But
the shock you get from being on turf.
Any right footer, left footer, right? When you hit a long ball on turf, you hit it inside. You hit it inside out. So inside out.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was outside in. I mean, right? So you hit the outside of the ball and you put the inside curve on it. You see what I'm saying? So like you basically just hit it with the inside of your sole, right? But you just put as much spin on it as you can, pretty much, is the idea, right? In the air, put as much spin on it as you can. Because if that ball hits the ground, that shit could go all the way to the other wing. Straight up. If like you can hit that shit straight, JJ. Just straight
I
in the
know exactly
diagonal
what
into the
ball you're
center of the
talking
field,
about.
right?
That right back to left wing ball.
Bro, literally left back to right wing. But you can hit that ball up in the air and let it hit that hit that
And
ground, right?
it'll hit the ground perfectly and bounce into their path. Yeah.
It'll just go all the way to the other side if you put the right spin on. Literally, it's just that Levi Colwell into the channel ball that you would see from Levi Colwell. He just loves hitting that into the channel, down the channel. Shit, the fucking Van Dyke diagonal. Think about it like that. But you don't have to fully diagonal it. You just have to get it in front of the defenders, behind the defenders, just in the center. Because the ball will take it there. On grass, that ball's stopping, bro. That ball is stopping. Like, dead stop. After 2 yards of spinning. You know what I'm saying?
Or it's skipping to the keeper.
Exactly. So, like, yeah, those rubber pellets feel like bullets. Exactly.
Bro.
I hate
Don't
that.
tell me about it when it's hot,
I want to see.
It's like quicksand.
I want to see somebody have to play on that goddamn turf. That's all I gotta say. It'll probably be PSG too, knowing the circumstances. It's probably going to be, like I said, I still think it's going to be PSG versus Karabakh and Newcastle versus Monaco, because I still don't believe any of these draws are automated. Okay, you don't automate Liverpool versus Madrid every year.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, you guys play Madrid every year.
Oh, in some way or fashion.
Group stage or shape or form, you play Madrid every year in the Champions League.
Shocking,
it's like,
right?
There's no way that's automated. You just did that on purpose.
Even now, we're on the same side of the bracket.
Yo, 1 second. Let me go grab my coffee real quick.
Yo, what y'all think of the bracket, though? Talk to me. Hey, Joey's going to call me crazy when he comes back, but hell, we just got to keep some people healthy, dog. We just got to keep people healthy. Yeah, I think in the Prem, I think the low blocks are kryptonite. I also think the physicality of the Prem causes us issue. The pace of the Prem causes us issues with our aging defense and injured defense. But I think in the Champions League, everything slows down and it allows our technical players to really show their abilities. So, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. I can tell you right now what the draw is. JJ, I'm telling you right now. I can tell you. I could go through this list and be.
Can you show the rest of the bracket?
Be 80% right. Right? Ready? Club Brugge versus Atletico Madrid. Galatasaray versus Juventus. Guaranteed, that's the one.
Yeah, we see that. We see Galatasaray Juve like all the time.
I'm telling you. You think they easy rematch.
Bodo Real Madrid.
No
rematch.
No, Benfica fucking.
Oh, Benfica Real Madrid. Yeah. I didn't see them.
They just had an absolutely epic tie, and Jose Mourinho's on the other side. There's no way they don't do that. No way. Bodo Inter. Okay? No way. There is no way they don't put Jose versus Real Madrid. No way. There is zero chance. Zero chance. BVB versus Atalanta, Olympiacos versus Leverkusen.
You think so?
They're
going to give one country matchup because they have to at least put on the guys that it's random.
Okay. Then we could do the BVB Leverkusen then. I think that's still, they keep them in Germany. And then Olympiacos Atalanta. It's fine. Basically just cross match each one.
Am I high? Go back up, Joey, for a second.
It's the same. It's the same thing.
Oh, it's duplicated.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So talk to me. Who are you worried about? And let's keep it to just your bracket right now.
You.
We're not
That's
in your
it.
bracket.
On my side of the bracket, the only team I'm worried about is y'all.
You're
Because
not
my
on my
style
side of
of
the bracket.
football,
Oh, yes,
my
I am.
style of
Stupid.
football, I put my style of football, Chelsea style of football against Barcelona or PSG any day of the week. I'm cool with that. I think we don't see PSG though. I don't see. We think we see them either of them until quarters. Because I think they're gonna do. I think if PSG go through, I think they do PSG versus Barcelona because that's the matchup they wanted in fucking
Hmm.
in the final. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember how they lined up the bracket last year and they had PSG
Hmm.
and Barcelona on totally opposite sides, and they had Barcelona. They basically had Barcelona going through all these teams outside of Inter that they had to go through. It was an easy pass for them to get to basically get to Inter, and they got to Inter and they fucking lost that crazy ass game. Remember at the second leg,
Yeah.
the San
Yeah.
Siro, they lost that crazy fucking game. I think it was like 5-4 or some shit.
Bro, Joey, now that I'm visualizing this, right?
We probably see each other.
We definitely see each other if
Mhm.
well, no, let's not say definitely, because my club is a joke. But if Rosignor keeps up what he's doing, we could end up meeting it in the quarters,
Yep.
right? Or is that
No,
semis?
that's the
Quarters,
semis.
yeah, semis, right? So, but I feel like it's very manageable because I don't think you don't have to play Barcelona and PSG. You're probably gonna have to play one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And for me,
Honestly, I hope we get both. If you want I would rather play either of those motherfuckers than Newcastle. Give me either of those motherfuckers than
yeah,
Newcastle.
yeah,
I'd take
Newcastle, you
either of
may
those
get through it.
fucking guys, either of those teams over Newcastle, bro.
Hey, I'll tell you
Send
this,
me
Joey,
to Camp
Joey,
Nou. I want
Joey,
us in Camp Nou. I
Joey,
want to smoke them in
Joey,
Camp Nou too.
Joey.
That's
I'm gonna
what
tell
I
you this,
want. I
Joey,
want to smoke them in Camp Nou.
Joey,
That's
Joey,
what I
Joey,
want, bro.
Joey.
They ain't gonna defend us. You think they're gonna be able to defend us?
Hey, hey,
Bruh,
hey, what's
give
what's
me a
Fib say?
break. They can't
What's
defend
Fib say? Barca high line for life, baby.
Barca Highline Fed view in the chat.
Barca high line,
Mhm.
brother. But hey, nah, I'm thinking we got a better little side of the bracket. The better,
Bro, I don't know how putting Bayern and Arsenal on the same fucking side.
That's how I was looking at. I was like, they definitely
Nasty
scripted
work,
that. Yeah, that's nasty work. Said Arsenal can't get through unless they go through Bayern. And City, Arsenal and City are on the same side as Bayern. Yeah, and Inter, bro. That side of the bracket is
That's
nasty work.
nasty work, bro.
Real Madrid, Inter,
Real
City,
Madrid,
Art,
Inter,
bro. And
Arsenal, Bayern, and City. That's a
I,
dirty side of the bracket,
I
bro.
have to say this. We were talking our shit last year. Like, oh, we finished in first. We won the Champions League group stage, yada, yada, yada. Then we got messed around and got PSG. All right. Arsenal go fuck around. Arsenal go fuck around and get a Dortmund.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
They'll
Or
probably
they
get out of
they'll-
there. They'll probably get to the quarters at least, bro. They'll probably be them versus Bayern. They're gonna have that matchup versus Bayern, bro. They're gonna have that matchup versus Bayern. Like all those other teams, in my opinion,
yo,
are irrelevant.
you
Like
bro, and you,
they're
you know
gonna
what?
be. It's gonna be the
I need
matchup
that
Arsenal versus.
matchup because I need that matchup because I need Diaz, Musiala, and Olise versus
And
that
Musiala
fraudulent
will be
team.
back by then too.
No, no, not by then. He is back and he scored yesterday, Joey.
I know, but like back is what I
Yeah,
mean. Like,
bro. And then they go have Carl off the bench. Stop it.
bro, they're gonna be ready for him this time around, bro. They got him in the group stages, but in
Cause,
the not
bro, think about it.
in the group stages,
Carl
bro.
hadn't arrived yet. Diaz had the red card and Musiala had his leg broken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but worry
I
about.
really believe that and with the form they're in too, bro. Like they better hope Gyökeres is the UCL killer.
You want to know what's funny? The team I'm worried about most is probably Club Brugge.
On your side of the bracket?
Yeah,
Yeah, I would
because
say so. I wouldn't want to play Gala either, though.
you say that, but we
Playing
played
Gala,
Gala.
like the problem is like how those matchups like line up, right? Like I think they changed it this year, though. For a certain, I think maybe top 4 or top 5 their get their get their home leg second. I think is
Uh,
how it worked because I think somebody complained about it. I think might have been Bayern or it might have been Arsenal actually, if I'm not mistaken. Um, no, didn't you guys play? Didn't you guys play PSG in your away leg away? In
uh,
second.
no, we lost at home. Second leg.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Honestly, I couldn't be happier with where we landed. I'm just gonna be so straight up. I could not be happier with where we landed. I want the smoke. PSG. I want the smoke. Barcelona. I want the smoke. Like I want the smoke. Like I think my team. It was Arsenal that complained. I think. Yeah. Um. All the seeded teams, John, or is it just?
1 through 4 have
I
it
thought it was
till the
1 through 4
quarters.
is the ones that got it. Yeah.
1 through 4 have it through the quarters. 1 and 2 have it to the semis.
Okay. Congratulations, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna need it. But I'm not worried about Tottenham. For any Spurs fans watching, I'm not worried about you. You guys are embarrassing that you think that you could hang with us in a two-legged
Once
tie.
again, I'm not wanting to play Galatasaray, bro. That's
What
that leg.
I was gonna say.
If you're
Thank you
playing
for bringing that
Gala
up.
away from home, bro, like
You're right, but my
second
own,
leg Gala away from home is nasty work, bro. That is
but it won't be
nasty.
second leg away from home. It'll be at home because we finished third.
I know. I'm
Um,
just saying.
I get what you're saying there, but as far as us, the fact that we lost to Gala already, I feel like what's going on.
That fucking stadium is nutty. It's still it's a bucket list place I want to go to.
Is it? I hear
Mm-hmm.
the stadium. I hear the intro music playing. Is that me?
Must be because I don't have anything else playing.
What the? I'm gonna
Oh, the
leave and
intro
come back.
music to the
Yeah,
stream.
I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm hearing it. I don't know what.
It's not live. No. It's... Anyways, what are you guys saying in the chat? What are you guys saying in the chat, bro? What are you guys saying? How you feeling about this? This
Hey,
map out
talk to the
for
chat. I'll be right back.
our run as Chelsea fans, bro. I want the smoke. I want all the good games, bro. Don't put me against Newcastle, son. I don't want Newcastle, bro. Don't put me against Newcastle. Fucking nasty fucking 2-leg at St. James's Park, bro. Fuck out of here. Same, bro. I want all the smoke, bro. I hope so, bro. I hope so. I hope we get them right after, bro. Like we'll know tomorrow. We'll actually know. We'll actually know tomorrow who we will play. I think because they said the draws tomorrow. I'm guessing that's the draw for this whole how they lay out the entire bracket. Bro, we're a cup team in the end, bro. We know it. We know we're a cup team, bro. If Cole Palmer can get healthy in this run-in, bro, anything's possible. Truthfully, bro. Anything's fucking possible. If we can get... You think there's 2 draws? That's fine, too. But if we can get Cole Palmer healthy in this run-in, bro, anything's possible, bro. Anything's fucking possible. Bro, there's 2 good storylines, right? That Barcelona storyline, right? The Barcelona storyline, and then with PSG, because that was supposed to be the final, right? For last year, like there was 1 game away, one goal away from that being the final, and then and our game against PSG in the Club World Cup.
Yeah.
Bro, like to me, I'm very interested to see how we do. I hope we land Jacquet, bro. I really, really believe if we can get Jacquet, this team could actually do something very special. Like I have that much hope for him. Like I really do, because I think if we had one more solid piece in our back line, like just one solid piece in our back line, and Trev could just be semi-competent, which I know he can be. Like, I really believe anything is possible, bro. Like, I really do. Like, that's the type of impact I think I think we get, bro. Don't rain on my parade, bro. We gonna get Jacquet. You just don't think we're gonna get Jacquet. You don't know this. See, here's the thing, CNAC. What I've realized about this ownership group is one thing. Okay, when they get a buy-in from a player, they go balls to the wall to try to get that player. Jacquet has given us the buy-in. We are the leaders in this race. Like, as much as Liverpool wants to try to get into this race, we are the leaders in this race. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This deal is more similar to Jamie Gittins and Garnacho than it is to any of the other deals that you've seen. Because we had the buy-in from the player from those deals. That's what that is. That's what that deal is. Is more of a Jamie Gittins or Garnacho, bro. That's just what it is. When we have a buy-in from the player, we'll go to the ends of the earth to try to get it done. That's what I've noticed. We really will. Like, that's just the reality. Name one that hasn't happened that lines up in that same category. Just saying. So I have high hopes for him. I don't think we get him in this January. That's the thing, because that's what I believe is I don't think we get him in January. I think we get him. I just don't think we get him in January. That's the thing, is I think we end up getting him for the summer. That's the reality of it.
You need him in January.
They didn't just. By the way, Ren didn't. If I gotta inform people of like shit. Ren had two diamonds in their academy. 2 diamonds. Okay? Jacquet and Kader Mate. And Kader Mate, he ended up in fucking Saudi Arabia today. So like I don't know if they fucking let go of Jacquet. I don't. Ren is a selling club. You know what I'm saying? They are a selling club, but
the definition of a selling club.
They had 2 diamonds. They were not gonna they said they weren't gonna let go of either of them this January. They said the same thing about Kader as they said about Jacquet. They didn't want to lose Kader. They ended up selling Kader for the right price. I'm guessing. I'm guessing this. It's either we get Jacquet and we send him Anselmino on loan, or we get Mamadou Sarr and we send him Anselmino on loan. Those are the 2 things that I think happen. All right, but before we're gonna close out the stream, but before we do, we got to get to our prediction table for the.
I feel like I lost. And Jacquet's good. I really, bro. I'm scared to see the possibilities. If he does go to Chelsea, it would make sense. But yeah, I don't see Liverpool with the power to do anything to push that agenda.
Hey Solomon, Can you take a look at the prediction table? I don't think it's loaded the right way. Like, it's not loading the points. Correct score. Or have you been doing this, like, on your own? Let me ask you that. That doesn't mean that once again, that doesn't mean anything. They are a club. They literally sat there and said before the summer, before the window started, the same thing they said about Jacques. They were not selling him in the January window, maybe for the summer. Here we go today for Kader Meti. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I still think we get him. I just don't believe we get him in this window. That's the only thing. I still don't believe it. They'll have to prove me wrong. If they prove me wrong, though, hey, I'll be a happy camper because I really believe in the talent. I'll go first in these. I got Brighton versus Everton. This is a good game, by the way.
I think I won last week, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Off the Man U result.
Did you pick the Man U result exactly?
No. You picked the draw. I picked the win. I don't think we got any correct results.
Well, you both got Chelsea Palace correct. We both got City Wolves.
Nah,
right?
I mean scores. I meant scores, not results. Sorry.
Yeah, you won. Looks like you won. Just
Week
one
out.
Just by the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Brighton versus Everton. I'm gonna go 2-1. Brighton.
Home is left, right? I always ask this. 2-2. No, 1-0 Brighton.
Leeds versus Arsenal. I'm gonna go. Oh, Leeds at home versus Arsenal. I think they still get it. 2-1 Arsenal.
2-2.
Bournemouth. Wolves versus Bournemouth. Wolves are at home. I'm gonna go 2-3 Bournemouth. They're just scoring goals, bro.
Yeah.
They can't stop nothing, but they score goals, bro. Regardless, they got a good system.
1-2. Bournemouth.
Chelsea West Ham. I'm going 3-1.
2-0. Chelsea.
Liverpool versus Newcastle.
We're so bad. We're so bad. I can't not like 2-1. 2-1 Liverpool.
You said 2-1?
Yeah. I don't believe that.
I think you guys draw again.
I think so too.
Villa versus Brentford.
3-2 Villa. Sorry.
Oh, that's my fault. 2-2. 3-2. Man United Fulham. I'll go first. I actually think this is going to be a draw.
2-3. Harry Wilson dagger.
Forest Palace. Oh, I'm going 1-0.
1-1.
It's too much turmoil.
I know. I can't stand Wolfie, and I want Glasner to feel pain. I hope he never wins another game in his life.
Tottenham versus City.
Am I going first?
No, I'll go first for this one. That's fine. I'm gonna go. Cherky's back, so I'm gonna go. 2-3 City.
1-3 City.
Sunderland versus Burnley. These are the games where it's like I don't even know, bro.
2-1. I'll say it first. Thought no
2-1?
one's winning. Yeah. I'm taking Jaka, bro.
Is Xhaka out still?
He might be, but the spirit, I don't care. He's on the squad.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Burnley for JJ Watt.
I hear it. I hear it. Respect.
All right, everyone, we appreciate you.
Hey,
We'll be back. We'll be back next week. I will personally be back this weekend. We might have some special guests this weekend. I think I'm gonna have Alexis come on and have a convo with us while we're live doing our thing. You know, we just do our watch along thing. You know what I'm saying? The Sunday watch alongs, Saturday watch alongs. You know what I'm saying? I think we might do it Sunday though this week, and I might do everything else. 1 second here. I gotta find a fucking place to send y'all to. Just give me 1 second. I think Staffy's about to go live, if I'm not mistaken. He normally goes live after us.
stop the ghost ball.
We will send you to Casually. All right, everyone. All right, everyone. Tell Casually. Oh, yeah, tell Casually. Wobbs sent you, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on Saturday or Sunday.